Come back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. Encourage us more to share anywhere you see our video, and also subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, kindly press on your subscribe button. Don't forget, we have a lot of videos for you to play with. Over 300 videos available: mathematics, physics, chemistry, and so on and so forth. So you can learn and relearn and learn and relearn. Just come here, you'll be engaged. Any exam you want to write, I promise you will pass. Just try it. Now, just in case you want to reach us, you can drop a comment below, or you make use of this number. With this number, you can reach us 2348034495990. Now, you can do three things with this line. You can call us, you can WhatsApp us, and also Telegram is allowed. That would three. Anyhow, you are good to go. In this video, I'll be walking you through I'm working on differential calculus, which is comparing rate of a change. You know that is part of application of calculus, differential calculus. Normally, a question was sent to me, and I need to explain how it's being done. But it's done. We have already on our platform, differential calculus, introduction to differential calculus. All these are there for you to work on. Now, let me quickly explain when it comes to only when you talk about rate of function. Now, if I have a function this form, I have this function, y equals to f of x is a function which you all know. Now, if this is a function and has to do it, differentiate or differentiating with. Now differentiate the main function y with respect to time, which is t. Now, can you see that there is a problem now? This is a y function, this is an f, this is s function. Now, we are now moving to what? T function. Now, this t function, I've made this to be a bit now, when I have, it means there is a connection between this and this, because on this function there is nothing showing t. That is, and you are asked to work towards what? T. That is what I'm trying to work on. Now, anytime we have that kind of function, we can now say that now I can say that instead of with respect to x. Now, I think respect to x, I'm good to go. But this is respect to t, there is gap. Now, how do I go? It means the connection there, it means connecting formula through what? Through chain rule. You all know what is called chain rule. I've explained that earlier. Now, what do I need to do? It means my y equals to what? F of x. Now, the function will now be what? The y dt. That is what I'm working towards. The y dt is what I'm working towards. It will be equals to the y dx multiplied by the x dt. You all know what is called chain rule. Now, by so doing this, that is how I will generate my answer. Now, the x dy. Now, the y dx, depending on what your question is coming up, how it's coming from. The y dx, the s can be gotten from the main function. can be gotten from the main function. It means the YDX can be gotten from the what? Main function. Let me, too much of talk. Let me try to explain with an example, which to be able to see it clearly. Now, let me try to look at this question. Okay. Now a circle with a radius 5 centimeter as its radius increasing at the rate of 0.2 centimeter per second. What will be the corresponding increase in the area? Now, that is the question I'm asked to find. Now, can you see what is on ground? I'm looking for corresponding increase in the area. Now, solution to this problem. This can be a funny question somewhere. It can be wide, it can be anywhere. Now, what you need to do here is that you know what is called the main function of a circle. Area of a circle is just like a circle equals to pi r squared. Area of circle is pi r squared. I will now say that what it means, the area with respect of time will be equals to the area with respect of r multiplied by the radius with respect of what? Of time. That is the formula that will connect them together. Please take a look at it. Now, since I know that, it means what is my the t is on question mark. I don't know it, but I know that the a with respect of what? R is what? 2 pi r, which is, we all know what is my area is talking about. If I differentiate this, I'll have circumference of a circle. Now, when r equals to 5 centimeter, we all know that from the question, r is 5 centimeter. It means I'll be having, which implies 2 pi 5, which I'll be having 10 pi. Now, I'll be having 10 pi. Now, it means from the question, as its radius increase at the rate of what? This. It means what I'm trying to say there is that the r, the t equals to what? Equals to 0.2 centimeter per second. That is my dr dt. Since I know my dr dt, it means I will not say that what? The area with respect of time will now be equals to what I have there. I have 10 pi multiplied by 0.2. Yes, 0.2. Now, since I have that, which I will be having 1/2, then that's which I'll be having, my answer will now be what? 5. 1/2, yes, that will be 2 pi. 2 pi. That is my area. See, that is what I'm looking for. That is all. That is what I'm good. Now, I'm just trying to illustrate with this. Now let me throw the question that my friend, my student, my brother sent to me from Uganda. Let me try to work on it. No, from Sierra Leone. Sorry, the guy is coming from Sierra Leone. Let's try to work on that question before we end the video. I think it will be the last for that. Now, I have a question this way. It was sent to me all the way from Sierra Leone. a side of a rectangle is 3 times the other if the perimeter increases by 2%. Find the percentage. Please allow me to put this. I don't have time. Percentage increase in the area of the rectangle. Now, when I have this type of problem, it's very simple to relate with. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. What you just need to do, try to understand what is called percentage. Because this percentage is a big problem here if you are not very good on it. I think your primary school, your teacher is paying percentage for you. Likewise, junior secondary school. Now, you have to relate percentage out on this question. It's a word problem question and which you need to interpret very well. The first thing you need to understand is a side of a rectangle is 3 times. What is that means? You know what is called rectangle. This is a solution. This is called rectangle. You all know what is called rectangle. Okay. A side of a rectangle, a side is 3 times. That's all. It's 3 times. It means I've successfully defined the first statement. Now, first statement is set to now. The next one is if the perimeter increased by 2%, that is where you now start on. Now, how do I go? I will now say that my perimeter, you all know what is called perimeter of a given rectangle. It means 2 of what? X plus 3x, which I'll be having 4, which I'll be having 8x. That's perimeter of a what? Given rectangle. Now, since I know my perimeter is that, I will now say that what? The perimeter with respect of x will be equals to 8 only, which is going to be 8. Now, since I know that what? That is my perimeter with respect of what? Percentage increase. It means, let me put this